Hi folks, I'm Van C, your #1 Razorback fan. If you've been watching my channel, a few weeks ago I did an unboxing video of one of these Rogue MM50 electric guitars. And as I promised in that video, it was going to be a project guitar. So, here she is, with some locking tuners on there. Some cool looking decals. Yep, even put a girl on there. Yeah, look at that. Even girl on the back. And of course, I thought some rose fret markers would be a real cool detail to add too. And some gold hardware. Look at that bridge. But I noticed that the humbucker was kind of weak, so I did an upgrade. So I made a video showing you how I did this, but unfortunately due to some budget constraints or some other stuff, they wouldn't let me use a pretty girl, so I'm having to narrate it myself. So y'all kind of bear with me. We'll watch the video. At the end of the video, I'll demonstrate how this baby sounds, and so you too can see how cool it really is. So y'all keep watching now, okay? Here is an overview of the Rogue Rocketeer RR50 electric guitar. Strings were removed and the guitar was disassembled using a screwdriver and a socket wrench. In some cases the screws were kind of small, so you had to use a small screwdriver. The fretboard was covered with some of that there painter tape, and then 3 coats of true oil finish were applied to the neck. Make it nice and shiny. Vinyl decals were applied to headstock and treated with 3 coats of clear gloss lacquer. Fret ends were filed and the frets were polished with steel wool, because after all, it's no fun cutting your fingers when you're trying to play. The pickup and the quick plug wiring harness were installed. Of note, this was a crunchy rail pickup that's rated at 16.2K. The original pickup on this guitar was about 8K, so you do the math. The wires were soldered to the output jack and the output jack was installed.
I used a replacement bridge that I bought on Amazon, and I screwed it into place with 5 screws, and also made sure I trapped that there ground wire. The electronics were tested using an amplifier and a screwdriver, because after all, it's all fun and games if the electronics don't work. The control cover was screwed into place, and I decided to use some of them cool looking gold screws to do it. The volume knob was installed using a small screwdriver. Strap locks were installed because after all this work, who wants to drop their guitar? Those locking tuners were installed using a 10mm socket wrench and a screwdriver. Now you got to pay attention to the post on those things because 2 of them are higher than the rest of them. So you got to be careful. The replacement string trays were installed using one of them tiny screwdrivers that I was talking about earlier. Fret markers were applied to the fretboard, and I decided to do it in roses. The neck was bolted to the body using 4 large screws. The guitar was strung, string height was adjusted along with intonation. This is what the finished guitar looks like. How cool is that?
I went ahead and tuned her up and got me one of these fancy fender straps right here. Kind of goes with got gold strap locks here. So let me demonstrate how this baby sounds. Now, one of the things that hopefully you notice when you're watching that video is that I kind of upgraded the humbucker to this double rail humbucker here. So packs quite a bit of punch. So let me demonstrate here with one of my favorites songs called Gonna Grind Your Mama. Here it goes. Hopefully this video has shown you that you can take an inexpensive guitar such as this Rogue M50 and really make a cool guitar out of it. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.